Hey, good morning, everybody. Please like my video if you like it. Gummy 9662C, my daily morning video here, real quick. So I got some bearish indications this morning. We are bouncing off the 200 1-hour SMA this morning and CPR low on the weekly time frame. This is our weekly CPR. This is our daily CPR. So we are well below our daily. We gapped down, never came back, and even tried to even remotely fill the gap so far in the OPEX session. Quite a bit of bearishness here. Okay. So basically, we are below both my momentum and my standard Ichimoku cloud. Okay, and we are below initially right here, opening below our signal line as well. So a lot of bearish little signals here to look at. And then on our bigger time frame here, I had this as major resistance, which we came up to in the over the Thanksgiving holiday. Came up into that, and we started rejecting that Friday, and so now we got a gap above us here, which you can put a little rectangle now. This is proving to be major resistance. Okay, I've had this drawn out for weeks now. Okay, so we got a gap above, which we have not even remotely tried to fill yet. We are into my secondary trend. Uh, so we've been holding that for about almost a week now. We've been holding up in this upper distribution for about a week now. Okay. Ultimately, the bigger time frame, we should be coming down into at least this area down here at some point today. Come down and tag that. In all likelihood, tag this trend line. We'll see. We'll see if that 200 SMA on the 1 hour actually holds. But this is your longer term current trend, and we have not even tagged that yet. So you have to lean to think that it may not get tagged today, but it's probably going to get tagged tomorrow. So if we don't do little to nothing today, there's a good chance we will be tagging, if not breaking that tomorrow. Okay. So we've already hit my target 1 for the session. Target 2 is down here. We could very easily get that today. That 39.71. That's definitely a possibility. I don't know. So just a few little things I'm looking at here. PDD just came out with earnings. I thought they were coming out with earnings tomorrow, but it turns out this morning. So they are rallying off the initial earnings here on PDE. That's one of your China internets. So keep an eye on that. Most of the China names are down this morning. This here is probably going to fade. So we'll see what happens here. As far as pre-market action goes, we got on volume here, a lot of volume in NEO this morning. Okay, what I like to look at is the 4-hour chart. Okay, so it's below. I use the 113 SMA or EMA, 113 EMA. Okay, and let's see here. What's it at here? Yeah, it's 113 EMA. There you go. And when you're below that, I'm looking to the bearish side. Okay, so we're still bearish on that one. Apple on a 4-hour time frame. We have broken below the 113 EMA. This thing is potentially trending. It's going to start trending to the downside here. So be mindful of that. That is a very bearish development here for Apple this morning. Very bearish. So we have officially broken that 113 here on the 4-hour. Don't know how much follow through we'll get. Amazon's up this morning, but still below 113. So everything with the highest volume so far below the 113. Below the 113. Baba. Baba's right at that 113 area. Looks like it could give it up at any second here. Okay, so just a quick rundown. What I'm looking at here, the highest volume we got in the pre-market. Almost everything is below the 113 EMA. So be mindful of that. Definitely the bears are in all likelihood in charge of the market today. We come down here to Petrobras, well below BAC. Okay, Bank of America, that's first one. You only got 290,000 shares traded, so that's be mindful of that. DraftKings, we just broke on DraftKings. Typically, when it breaks, the 113 area, it can start getting violent. So be mindful of that. DraftKings looks like a short right out of the gate this morning. Nvidia is looking pretty good. So Nvidia is one of the few that's looking pretty good here, and gold's looking pretty good here on my top of my list here on early morning volume. AMD looking not too bad. Coins probably getting just destroyed here. Yep. Okay. FedEx, that's one of your transports. Look at Meta, Ford. Ford's below it. Meta's below it, it is. And look at Ford. Wow, Ford's breaking too. Wow, that's not good. Okay, so a lot of bad stuff here. Okay, guys. So let's just try to keep an eye on our downside today and see what happens. So be mindful, guys, real quick here. We're below our 20, below that, but above that 113. Okay, EMA. So that the target 2 is almost halfway between the two. So just be mindful that target 2 is really looking interesting here, and that puts us at 39.70 area, 72 area, something like that. So definitely keep that in the back of your mind here. Let's go look at NQs. NQ is much tighter. Okay. So, it wouldn't take a whole lot to be down here testing this, do a hard test of that, if not break it today. So we're really a lot tighter. NQ's rejecting the trend line. So let's definitely keep that on watch. You would have thought that we'd have probably got a hard test of this at some point today. So look for that to happen as well. Russell. Russell's a little bit tight too. It looks like this one here likes to tag that too, so keep that in mind as well. I got the wrong study on there. Okay, this is better. Okay, there you guys go. Okay, so basically we're starting the week here. It just makes a lot of sense to me to be testing my 113 EMA to start the week here. Just we haven't had that for a while. A price discovery trying to test the lows there and see where the buyers show up. And so today is a good day to be testing these levels, in my opinion. So I'm sticking with the bearish side until proven otherwise. Okay. Like I said, like my video. Thanks.